Welcome back to Sloosh and Box Sports Talk. Today with me, have the Sloosh.
What up?
First of all, want to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving.
Hell
Hope you
yeah.
have a great week. Eat
Hope
a
your
lot of
bellies are
food.
full.
Yes, sir. On this week's episode, we're going to be breaking down all the storylines from Week 13 of the NFL season, react to scores and stats, talk a little bit college ball, and give our picks at the end. Hope everyone enjoys this week's edition of Sloosh and Box Sports Talk, brought to you by Tribal Council Productions. Initial disclaimer here. Me and Sloosh are currently watching the Monday Night Football game. We're recording this Monday night, obviously. Got some stuff we have to take care of this week, so we're not going to be available to record at our normal time. So don't any storylines that come out we don't hit, don't come at us in the comments. Just two guys trying to get it done.
Talk some ball.
Hang
out.
Yeah, watching the Manicast. But first topic to talk about here. What's your number one reaction from Week 13? What's your first takeaway?
As boring as the schedule looked, it was actually kind of eventful.
It had some upsets.
Had some good upsets. Had some what going on?
Had some close games that were like, why's that getting close?
Right. Like we were saying, how the Titans win.
Texans suck.
Man. Houston sucks. Hate to
break
it to you.
They had 5 interceptions against the Lions, and somehow figured a way to lose that one. So
it was Jared Goff though. This is the new age Jared Goff,
I guess.
But yeah, man, it's a good week. Surprised at the whole week, honestly.
That was pass interference. Anyways, big best performance from this week. Tua time, baby. 317, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Granted,
man.
It's the Patriots, but still, Tua's back.
Tua's back.
Couple of running backs made the list this week. Josh Jacobs, 103 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. And then Saquon Barkley.
255 yards, 2 touchdowns. And it's all-time Eagles record for rushing yards.
Yep, 255. He had 301 in total, had 47 receiving yards.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. This man had himself a night.
All he had to do was just leave the Giants, man.
Yeah. That brings up...
He could have joined the Panthers having the same season, man. Nah, that
no. He has a good offensive line.
He has a great offensive line.
Good offensive coordinator. But crazy stat here. So Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, first year on a new team, right? Their teams that they were on beforehand are 7-26 in total. Saquon, as of last night, had 1392. Derrick Henry's playing right now, but before the game, he had 1185. And Josh Jacobs had 944 yards. Jacobs is way over the 1,000 mark because he's big time receiving back. That's just the rushing yards. It's crazy, running. Everybody's like, we don't need running backs. Running backs aren't important anymore. Running backs do matter.
Drop the computer.
Yeah.
Scary. But yeah, running backs, they put in the work, and these are prime examples. You still need running backs.
Very much so. Biggest surprises of this week, Dallas gets the win over the Commanders.
In weird fashion.
Yeah, just crazy fashion, but that's the way she goes. It's a divisional game. You never know what's going to happen. That happens sometimes, It's the way she goes. NFL football. That's why it's any given Sunday. Vikings, Bears, QBs throw for 300 yards, 2 touchdowns apiece.
Pretty good ball.
It's a good ball. Leads us into our trying out a new segment here called Questions of the Week. Got a couple questions we're going to ask each other here. My first question for Sloosh is which team would you rather be a fan of right now, the Bears or the Jags? Bears 3 weeks in a row lose on basically last-second plays, heartbreaking fashion. Or the Jaguars where you just suck. And there's probably no chance, you have no way to win.
Ain't never going to win a Super Bowl either.
Yeah, I thought T-Law was the guy. I thought that he was going to get him over that, but nah, T-Law's...
Maybe next year. We'll see. But Bears fans, I'd rather, stumble across an L than to, know I'm going to get one. You know what I'm saying? Granted, a couple of these games, Bears about to lose.
Yeah.
But, first game of the season, nobody expected that. And after that, it was kind of, they was on fire. And then now it's just,
Just,
I'd rather have like a tiny bit of my season go good so I can be happy for that duration, other than just out the gate, just oh yeah,
yeah,
another 10-loss season, baby.
double-digit losses has to be a tough year, man.
Yeah,
Like, last couple years with Denver, it was double-digit losses. It was just kind of a.
it's eyesore, man.
Well, just
Heart sore and
that's why.
eyesore.
That's why I was hopping on bandwagons as soon as they pull up. Lions, you said the Lions are gonna be good. Give me the Lions.
Give me Lions.
Still, that's
When's the last time Lions was good? Let me get them.
That's definitely my NFC team.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one, it'd be the Lions. And you go look last year. You can even look on the year that they had the losing record. The Big Dan Campbell guy. Didn't have the podcast then, but I have a screenshot somewhere that says Lions are gonna win the Super Bowl in the next 5 years.
Now, how long has it been since that?
Dan Campbell's been there for 3.
Okay, so you got 2 more years.
I got 2 more years, and
All right. After this year, I'm cool with it. So we can get this 3-peat. Clip that.
After the 3.
Yeah, after the 3-peat, I do not care, dude. Like, Chiefs can lose 2 straight seasons. Like, well, we got the 3-peat. We're the greatest team of all time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other team's ever going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like if the Chiefs hit the 3-peat, they're only going to be below one team of all time. And that's the undefeated Dolphins team.
Yeah.
Because that's
amazing.
That's pretty sick.
That is sick. It's hard enough getting to the Super Bowl, just dominating all the way through, just dragging your nuts on everybody's face on the way by.
Yeah. My favorite part about that is like every year that the last undefeated team loses, they all fly to Miami and party for the week.
That's pretty sick.
Well, yeah, I mean, because nobody can touch them.
Yeah.
That record, because the NFL is only going to keep adding more and more games, so it's going to get harder and harder. Like, there's a chance that we never see a completely undefeated team win a Super Bowl. Or, like, go all the way in completely undefeated season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think the best chance we've had in the last 20 years was... I mean, obviously, the Patriots the only team to do it, but that's probably the last chance we'll ever see.
Yeah.
And Eli Manning said, hold this. Just did Eli Manning things.
Eli Manning things. That defense is on fire, too.
It was. It wasn't all Eli.
Yeah.
But recap...
defense can't throw the ball. Shout out to Eli Manning. He's on TV right now.
Yeah, talking to Mike Vrabel. Possible New York Jets coach next year.
2-time beater of Tom Brady in Super Bowls. Shout out.
Mike Vrabel's so
talk about, my bad. You switched Mike Vrabel, I'm still glazing Eli.
Mike Vrabel.
Look
at that jawline by Mike Vrabel, man.
He's got a thick beard.
He's probably got a can and a half of chew in his mouth.
Probably do. Nah, he's got the Zins.
He's got Zins all over.
He's got the Zins in
there. So we're going to break down quick little sad recap of last week's game.
Mm-hmm.
We recorded on Tuesday night because that's usually when we record. It comes out Wednesday morning. That Brock Purdy, Nick Bosa didn't play. Our picks would have 100% been different. That would have been the case, but...
So where'd you go?
38-10, 49ers, Josh Jacobs, 103 yards, 3 touchdowns. Packers are rolling. Josh Jacobs is really good.
Josh Jacobs is really good.
Like, everybody was shitting on him when he was at the Raiders. It's like, no, he was really just the only guy on the Raiders that was good.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. Oh, yeah, my bad. What's your question of the week? We kind of just started talking about.
But mine don't sound as cool as yours, but, like, which conference do you think has, like, the best stadiums?
Yeah, so we talked about this a little bit beforehand here. I don't know, man. Like, I know I have AFC West bias because that's where my team's at.
Yeah. But they got some sick venues, man.
Yeah. Like, and we have 2 of the newest stadiums in the NFL. We got SoFi, which is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Got Allegiant, which is also sick.
Uh-huh.
Mile High, historic.
Yeah, that's honestly my
highest
favorite.
Elevation.
Like, fuck the Broncos, but that's a sick stadium, man.
Cool stadium. And then Arrowhead, man. Like, Arrowhead's just a different experience.
Mm-hmm. It's loud.
It's just loud and, like... I mean, granted, I've only been to 2 NFL games.
Yeah.
Or I've been to multiple NFL games, but I've only been to 2 stadiums, Chiefs or Broncos, and it's sick. Like, Denver was really cool, but the vibe in KC is just
right. You like that? It's sick.
This is different. Man.
It's like I can walk over to this tailgate, get some ribs right now. Oh my god! Of course, it's not Derek.
Sorry, he's gonna get tackled at the goal line.
No, it's Tutty.
Oh, well, if you had who's that guy now? I don't know who their backup is.
Yo.
Justice
Justice
Hill,
Hill.
51-yard rushing touchdown here. If you had that in a parlay, that just hit, baby.
Oh, yeah.
They just outran that guy, and then he saw the seam, and he just disappeared.
Should do the old Tyreek peace sign, you know what I mean?
That's the hell, man.
Dang. I don't think my money line's going to hit, but whatever. So there she goes.
It is the way she goes. But AFC West, I feel like on the AFC side at least,
Yeah.
I think AFC West takes it, just in terms of history and modern.
Mm-hmm.
And then NFC side, I mean, I feel like NFC West kind of represents, because 49ers Stadium, it seems cool, I guess.
Levi Stadium.
Yeah, Levi Stadium. Up there, the 12th Man Stadium. I don't know what it's actually called, but Seahawks play. It's not the 12th Man Field. It was loud as hell. It was like them and the Chiefs were battling back and forth there for a while when the Seahawks were good for loudest stadium. Cardinal Stadiums. It's alright. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's alright. Not too crazy.
I'm completely blanking on the fourth team right now. Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals. Ooh.
Rams.
Oh, Rams playing SoFi.
So, yeah. Well.
Yeah.
2 shots at SoFi.
But I think realistically, if we're judging it off of historic value and just like coolness of the stadium, NFC side would have to be NFC North.
Okay.
Lambeau Field, Soldier Field, historic. Lambeau Field is just different. Like definitely. Like there's probably 10 stadiums I probably want to go to in the NFL. Lambeau's at the top.
Definitely.
Just historic.
Yeah. I'll go during a knee-deep snow. Dude.
Yeah, I want to go. I
want
the
vibes.
Well, no, I think that's the only way I want to go to Lambeau.
Yeah.
Is during a frozen tundra game.
I will spend $500 no more on ski gear just so I can go to Lambeau.
Just to go.
I'll pay for the ticket, the gas there, the gas to get the ski gear. You know what I'm saying?
And then Minnesota, USA Bank.
Yeah, USA Bank.
Looks sick.
Yeah, I've been to the outside. It looked like a weird like glass ship, but I told myself after I've seen it, it's like I'm gonna watch a game there one day.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a good question. It really makes you think about NFL stadiums in general.
Yeah, and like just to be there for like a Bears game and go see like the little museum, like when it was good in the '80s and shit.
Yeah,
that'd be sick. It's like going to Allen Fieldhouse in Lawrence, seeing Wilt Chamberlain's like little poster thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like hell yeah, man.
Who do you think? Rolling in, next question here is who do you think Daniel Jones signs with?
Somewhere in Canada. If not that, probably I see him going to the Jets. Shake things up a little bit. So I think
he's an unrestricted free agent now, so he can sign wherever he wants. I don't think he goes to the Jets because it's a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
I think he goes to a team where he can sit and develop. Like I could see him, like who's an older quarterback right now that's going to retire kind of soon.
Aaron Rodgers.
The Jets are a dumpster fire. He doesn't want to be part of that. He just got out of a dumpster fire.
You want to play ball or what? God damn it. Aaron Rodgers ain't doing much. I feel like Aaron Rodgers next to go in season, maybe. I put 2 high fives on it.
I could see Aaron Rodgers getting benched. They've talked about it.
Yeah.
So I could see Aaron Rodgers getting benched, but they're not going to cut him mid-season. He's a veteran. He's a legend.
Yeah.
Like, this is definitely going to hurt Aaron Rodgers' image in the long run. Because, the way this whole thing went down with the Jets, but...
That's where she goes.
Dude won back-to-back MVPs 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Then he blew his knee.
Yeah, and blew his Achilles, which, I mean, that is what it is. But, like, his time with the Packers was legendary. He just didn't have the Super Bowls to show it.
Yeah, the awards.
Yeah, the awards, MVP, like,
the
stats leaders and everything. It's kind of like Drew Brees. Drew Brees has 1 bowl.
Drew Brees is pretty sick. I get fired up over that. How many does Big Ben have? He has like 2 or 3, isn't it?
I think Big Ben. I think he only has 1, dude.
For sure.
I don't know. He won 1 his rookie year. I know that.
I
don't know if they ever went back or they ever won 1 again. Oh no, we'll be back with that question later. Ben Roethlisberger does have 2. Sorry, he was drafted 2004. I was 1.
Yeah.
That's on me, guys.
All right, didn't he get drafted to the Chargers and then like in the same like 20 minutes? I was like, just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was No. That was
No, that
that was Phillip Rivers and Eli Manning. Because Eli got drafted to the Chargers. Eli said, "I'm not playing for you guys." So then, like
that's pimp.
the third pick, Philip Rivers got drafted by the Giants, and then they just swapped them. They just traded straight up across because Chargers put themselves in a situation that he wasn't playing there. And Philip Rivers was like, "Okay,
I'll do it.
I'll have 17 kids by the end of my career. I'll do what I want."
Right.
That's kind of a guy nobody really talks about. Like I think he gets in the Hall of Fame.
Or who's that? Remember Andrew Luck?
Yeah,
He was a dog there for a minute. And it just kind of faded out.
that's because he got murdered.
Like, actually?
No, he just
Okay, I don't know shit about Andrew
like his
Luck. I
offense.
just remember seeing him like, oh my god.
No, his offense was so like his offensive line was so bad. He led the league in getting sacked 4 years in a row,
Oh my god.
and he had like his vertebrae was all fucked up.
Jeez.
He was tired of getting hit, and then he got like the preseason game before he retired. They booed him out of the stadium because he was getting sacked and shit. And they weren't really booing him; they were booing the team.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Nah, I made my money. Fuck you guys."
Can't do this bullshit no more.
He's like an aerospace engineer, so he's probably working for some small firm right now, making 150K a year, and probably doesn't need it because of his NFL contract. But yeah, shout out Andrew Luck.
Yep.
Poor guy.
Mm-hmm. Our bad, our little side tangents there.
Yeah.
Good history lesson, I guess.
Quick, crazy stat here, and kind of shows how the Colts offense is ass. I don't know what's over here. My mom got new detergent, and I cannot breathe. Anyways, Colts defense has 3 players over 100 combined tackles. Zaire Franklin with 123, Nick Cross with 116, and EJ Speed with 108. And they're ass.
They're ass.
It's because their offenses can't control, has terrible time of possession. So that's just crazy, because it goes Colts, and then linebacker for, I think, the Panthers, and then it goes Cross and Speed. Think about how bad your offense sucks to have 3 players over 100 combined tackles.
I mean, that's what they're paid for, but you don't want your
but you
boy
don't
doing
want
that,
Like, it's okay to have one a really solid linebacker that gets over 100 tackles every year.
Yeah.
But 3 guys over 100.
If anything, you're boosting the trade value.
Yeah, I don't know what the Colts are gonna do, man. But anyways,
hard times for the South right now.
Talk about the Snow Bowl.
Snow Bowl
happened last Thursday night. Browns win the first Snow Bowl of the year.
Shout out James Winston.
JW, man.
JW eating W's.
On the Hail Mary, our weekly edition of What's George Pickens Up To. On the Hail Mary play, instead of trying to go catch the jump ball, he was finding Denzel Ward in the back corner of the end zone.
It's pretty sick. Yeah.
Instead, I'm not saying George Pickens would have caught the ball, but because the way most guys set it up is either it's a tip ball or they knock it down forward and then somebody's there and runs it in. And that was supposed to be George Pickens, the guy that caught it and ran it in. But instead, he was in the back corner of the end zone fighting Denzel Ward. Shout out George Pickens.
Shout out George Pickens. Do you think the Steelers is just gonna think he's too much of a goddamn what's the word? A liability and just be like, yeah, get your ass out of here, dude.
No, they dealt with
yeah, they've dealt with Juju for a while.
Dealt with AB for a long time. He's a good player. I mean, this is the guy that was standing in front of the TV all zonked out when he got drafted. I thought that was somebody else, and then
I saw my brother that video earlier today. He didn't believe me. He was like, yeah, dude, he's standing in a shite suit with his fucking gut out and shit, looking like Skrilla. It's sick.
He's a different cat, man.
Yeah, man. Well, if I'm getting drafted, I'm standing in front of TV like that. You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, man. Going to the Steelers, steel curtain, baby. Yeah. Terrible cows. I might have 50 of them in my house.
I don't know, dude. Different cat there. Recap of the Harbaugh Bowl will happen later after the game is concluded.
Unless I lose my parlay, then I'm just gonna end.
Just gonna leave.
Yeah.
Minshew Mania is over.
Yeah, sad news, man.
Broke his collarbone.
Fucked it up.
Brandon Graham has a crazy night last night. Gets like 3 sacks first quarter. Then he tears his bicep, out for the year. He's probably going to retire. Hell of a run for the Eagles. A hell of a run for the player. Brandon Graham.
Rest in peace.
Brandon Graham deserves that. I mean, 2-time Super Bowl champ.
Straight dog.
Absolutely.
I don't know how else you can describe him. He's just a dog.
And he's funny, too.
And he's funny as hell.
Yeah, he's really funny.
This is like the best people to be playing ball with.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Will?
Yeah, you're pretty all right.
Yeah, I was all right. I wasn't even all right. I was just funny.
But I could see Miami making a little bit of a run here.
Yeah, man, they're back at it.
I get it's the Patriots. It's building momentum into it. They can run the table here and knock the Broncos out of the playoffs. The Broncos are going to win out. But knock whoever the team above the Broncos in the playoffs is. It'd be crazy if 3 AFC West teams make the playoffs, though. That'd be hype.
That would be hype.
All I'm saying is Chiefs better hope they keep winning and don't lose this first round seed, first round bye, because they don't want to see the Broncos first round of the playoffs. My boy Bo Nix is fired up. There's a video of him talking shit to a defensive lineman. You look at his face. If you're a Bronco, eyes of a killer. He's got the what they call it, the 100-yard stare.
1,000-yard stare.
1,000-yard stare, man. Like, it's not really what it is, but it makes me. I'm happy we have a franchise quarterback finally. I'm genuinely happy as a human that we have. I'll put the picture on the screen here. It just makes me.
Give me a sec.
Well, I'll do it when I edit. But this shit just makes me happy, man. Like, we got a quarterback, man.
He's gonna get RG3'd.
Don't put that evil on me. Don't put that on us.
But I'll shout out Bo Nix. He's really bowing it out there.
Crazy tweet I saw here from NYJs_ on X. The Jets went from Zach Wilson to Aaron Rodgers, Randall Cobb to Devontae Adams, Mekhi Becton to Tyrone Smith, Dwayne Brown to Morgan Moses, John Simpson to Laken Tomlinson, Bryce Huff to Hassan Reddick, and they got worse.
Way worse.
Zach Wilson's winning percentage at the Jets was higher than Aaron Rodgers.
Wow. Which is actually crazy when you think about it. At this point in the season, I'd rather much see Zach Wilson on that field.
100%.
They'd probably go to the Super Bowl.
Hey, if they had Brock Purdy on the team, like they just have somebody that check the ball down, make a couple deep throws every once in a while. Crazy thing that's never happened before in the NFL that could happen this week is if Brock Purdy doesn't start against the Buffaloes, we'd have number 17 Josh Allen versus number 17 Brandon Allen.
I just missed a delay game call. It's pissing me off, but Allen Bowl, very nice.
And we'd also have number 1 Curtis Samuel versus number 1 Deebo Samuel. But
what do they call it? Like the all 8-bit games, like at the end of the game, you're like, nah, you gotta face yourself and be like Nega-Link or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This week's second game of the week, Eagles at Ravens.
Bird Bowl
is gonna be a dogfight. I mean, both teams are hot right now. Ravens are running away with this game 30-16 right now.
3 minutes left in the fourth.
Yeah.
The parlay ain't gonna hit, which sucks, but
it is what it is.
They started off bad, and now they lucky put it on them.
They're firing around.
Ravens might not be frauds.
Eagles.
I'll say it here right now. The Eagles definitely not frauds with old Saquon. Oh man, this game's gonna be the game of the running back. Next game.
Yeah, it's
gonna be
Derek versus Saquon, man.
Yeah. It's 500 plus yards each.
Each is crazy. Maybe 500 in total.
Yeah.
Between the two. Derek's been kind of slowing down these last couple weeks.
Yeah. The one time I bet on him to get a touchdown, look what he's doing. Not getting a touchdown.
Yeah. That's the way she goes.
But yeah, that's the way she goes with sports gambling. It happens.
It is happening. But that leads us into our first ad read of the week.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Backstage Pass Bar and Griddle. a mom and pop bar with good friends, good times, and great food. Located in the trenches of Jefferson County. Don't forget to stop by Thursday nights for karaoke and penny pitchers if you take your top off. Close this Thursday for Thanksgiving. Don't be degenerate drinkers. Go hang out with your family. If you don't have family, stay at home, watch some football.
You don't have a family, go find some family or something.
Yeah,
go knock on some doors.
Yeah, make some friends. Not open this week, but starting again next week. They'll be open again.
Though.
But coming up next, we'll break down a little bit of college football talk. Little boots on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
We got a shirtless picture of Sloosh at the game.
Yep.
Drop it in the edit here. So we'll be back here in a second.
Waving wheat, baby. Moving on to some college ball talk. Up first, Colorado at KU in Arrowhead. Let's go. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm fired up still about it. KU goes to host these motherfuckers. I'm just gonna call them motherfuckers because fuck
Senior day.
Senior day. Had to show out. Colorado comes in thinking they're all shit, or they're thinking they are the shit. But then what happens? About 3 hours later, 37-21 final score. Me shirtless in the stands.
Devin Neal.
Fired up. Devin Neal. Stole up the stats. I was just trying to stall for a little bit. But Devin Neal, 207 yards, 3 touchdowns. Technically 4. He caught one, didn't he? Yeah, caught one for 4 receptions, 80 yards. Totaling out 287 yards with 4 touchdowns on senior day in Arrowhead against returning Big 12 contenders. Colorado
contenders because they didn't make it to the championship last year.
Yep.
Yeah, man, it was a good game.
It was a great game.
Travis Hunter gets 2 scores.
Don't do shit though.
Yeah, just terrible on defense. Kansas, man, right. 1 game way to go bowling.
And I finally seen KU win in person, man. Hell yeah.
All I'm saying is I've been to 2 KU football games.
Yeah.
And they're 2-0 when I've been there.
Oh.
I went to the London one game this year and they won. And then I went to the Colorado game. I think it's got a little extra luck for the team I don't necessarily like. So I am banning myself from all KU games.
What?
And I shall never go to a K-State KU game in fear.
Please.
In fear.
Next year.
No, I can't, because it'll be in Lawrence too in the new stadium.
Just once, dude. For me. Just once.
Not in the K-State game.
Why?
We can go to like a Iowa State game or something.
Dude, please. I need this.
If they play like a big SEC school, we can go.
That ain't gonna happen in a million fucking years, dude.
Yeah, it will.
Probably play Vanderbilt.
Yeah, Vandy's good this year, man.
Vandy is pretty good.
Running the triple option, baby. Telling you, like, I was having a conversation the other day. I don't remember who I was with. They're like, so, because I want to be a college football coach. They're like, so if you were gonna right now, if you got a job somewhere, what offense would you run? Double tie wishbone, baby.
Double tie wishbone.
We're running the ball down your fucking throat. You stop us.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Right.
You got a 3-headed monster, man. Because imagine being able to recruit a fullback and 2 dogs at running back. Like because in high school, you just play with the cards you're dealt.
Mm-hmm.
But in college, you can recruit guys. Like,
I'll go to Virginia real quick. Go see this boy right quick.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can recruit guys, and you can find the kind of players that are gonna fit your offense.
You really just look them up. Yeah. Throw them in filter.
Yeah, it's like Madden filter. Yeah.
I was gonna say like going to O'Reilly's and shit.
This guy, a power back. Yeah. But anyways, a couple big games this week. This is what a lot of teams call hate week. It used to be rivalry week. It's not as much anymore because of conference realignment. But we got a couple games of hate this week.
Mm-hmm.
K-State, Iowa State.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, K-State also won against Cincinnati. But
season's over, so I don't really care anymore.
Hey, just a little hope, dude.
I do care.
I'm pulling OSU against Colorado, dude. I can see that.
Yeah.
And then BYU is gonna lose out because they suck. Iowa State's about to lose. Arizona State gonna lose to U of A, and then Bamboo Bow, K-State's up there.
It would be crazy if K-State makes the Big 12.
Yeah, but U of A and OSU, that's a long haul right there.
Oklahoma State's fucking ass.
They are ass, but you know who's assy? Shadir.
They couldn't even win a blowout. They couldn't even win a blowout game against Texas Tech. Like they couldn't even win a shootout against Texas Tech.
So where'd you go? But last week you're gonna have to put on, dude.
Yeah. Anyways.
Got
A couple games from last week that we needed to touch on before we get into next week's games. Um, SEC's just killing themselves. Like they're literally murdering each other. Auburn beats A&M.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
That's
Oklahoma
crazy.
beats Bama.
That is insane.
Even
I
crazier.
couldn't even believe it.
Like I feel like I get NIU beating Notre Dame early in the season was crazy,
Yeah.
but I almost feel like Oklahoma with the season they've had beating Bama is almost crazier.
I could lose the bowl game, lose out the rest of the season, dude. I beat Bama first year in the SEC. Granted, Nick Saban's not there, but it's still Bama.
It's still
Bama's
Bama,
Bama.
baby. It's still Nick Saban's guys.
Mm-hmm. That's the first time they had 3 losses in like what? It was a good amount of time.
Yeah. Notre Dame handles Army.
Handles.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's Notre Dame, dude. It's a fighting Irish.
Army still deserves to be ranked. You lose to the number 5 team in the country.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
It happened.
And then Ohio State murders Indiana. I think Indiana still makes the playoffs.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, you lose to the number 2 team in the country.
Who's seen that coming?
Yeah.
Like
everybody. But,
yeah.
I mean, I bet on Indiana just because I wanted the dogs to win.
We better on Indiana.
I'm a big time dog guy, man. I just love the underdog story.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't like Ohio State because I think Ryan Day's a fucking pussy.
I dig that.
Like, you just look at his face.
Just look at his face.
No, and like he did an interview with Pat McAfee the day before,
mm-hmm.
and Pat McAfee, when he was about to leave, he was like, "The Indiana team, man, they're pretty legit," and he's like, "We are too." And he just walked off.
It's like,
yeah, we know you're good. Maybe win a college football national championship.
Well, if you had to tell people that you're good, are you really good?
That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
he seems like he has little man energy. He's always trying to cover up. So this is me sitting on my couch talking shit on a D1 college coach.
Yeah.
Who has a super good winning record.
Mm-hmm.
But
still, man.
I still like to talk my shit. I'm better than Ryan Day.
I got better college football stats on my PlayStation than he does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck that.
Sign me. You know what I'm saying?
But a couple of big games going into Hate Week. South Carolina at Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
Both schools are in South Carolina, so Hate Week, baby. Like
Hate Week.
Texas at A&M. I don't know, man.
I don't either. Is Quinn Ear still starting for him?
Yeah.
All right.
And then a game that could be on upset alert, at least in my opinion, is Michigan at Ohio State. Because Ohio State's good, they're rolling. Michigan's having a down year, but it's still Michigan.
Yeah.
It's still Ohio State. It's still the game. They don't call it the game for no reason.
The game.
Yeah, like it's
like Triple H, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
It's time.
I could see Michigan. Ohio State's got some dogs though. Like they're good.
They do.
Like they're better than maybe since the last time they won the Natty. But we'll see. Genty breaks 2,000 yards.
Congrats.
That's
a
Yep.
Old Michael Myers in the backfield.
Yeah, dude, Travis Hunter's gonna win the Heisman, which sucks.
That does suck.
And I think it's just because all the football, and I quote, purists, like, there's no way a G5 school can have a player win the Heisman. He can't be that good. All I'm saying is if Genty transferred somewhere else and had as good of an offensive line he has now, I think he does the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
If not more with, like, better guys. Like, Boise State's not getting the cream of the crop at offensive line.
That's Mountain West.
Yeah. I mean, it is like, and I get it's his competition, but he can't control his competition.
See that?
He has no power of like yeah, he could have transferred, but he wanted to be a guy that sticks with his team, like. And nowadays, you got to respect that. Like, you got all these guys that are gonna hit the transfer portal here after last week here before the bowl games start. There'll be a bunch of guys that transfer around and move around, but like, he stayed all the way through.
So I'm still standing.
Yeah.
He's had it. Well, the 2,000 yards don't show it enough. Like, this is a hell of a fucking season for Boise State, man.
And everybody's arguing like, oh, Travis, like, guys have had good seasons like this before, but in Travis Hunter, there's been a guy since 1988 to log this many snaps. Did that guy win the Heisman that logged all those snaps? No. Anyways, kind of gets me fired up thinking about that. I don't know why. But we're going to take a quick break here, and then we're going to get into the state of Broncos and Chiefs. Uh, recap the Harbaugh Bowl here. It's basically over.
Yeah, there's a minute left.
Yep.
I mean, nice if you can get a touchdown, so I can at least cover the spread, and that'd be kind of cool.
That'd be sick. But we'll be right back. Breaking down the Harbaugh Bowl here, just got over. Chargers made it close at the end, tried an onside kick, did not make it. 30-23.
It's a good game, I guess. The second half was kind of slow, but first half was like,
first quarter was crazy, man.
First quarter was insane.
But Derrick Henry doesn't get a rushing touchdown.
Ravens' 5th straight win on Monday Night Football, which is actually that's pretty cool. Showing up in prime time on a Monday.
Lamar gets rushing touchdown. Justin Hill breaks off that long run we talked about earlier. Mark Andrews catches a touchdown. And then on the Chargers side, Justin Herbert rushes for a touchdown. Gus Edwards gets a touchdown late there to make it a close game. And then kicker the dicker. Where's he at here? Went 3 for 3, 2 for 2 on extra points.
He made one over 50 yards.
Yep.
Yep.
He's a unit.
He is a unit.
That's why they call him kicker the dicker. Or dicker the kicker.
Dicker, kicker.
Well,
kicker, dicker.
This Harbaugh Bowl goes to the Ravens.
Again.
Bro put up 15 fantasy points. He really tried to hold it up for me, but just couldn't beat Zay Flowers.
I got the over-under. That's kind of cool. On 51 points, which is in the NFL, that's a high-scoring game. You know what I'm saying? College, iffy. But it's
yeah. Way she goes.
Way she goes.
But
how is Derrick Henry not going to touchdown? What the heck?
So they stole it from him, man. The thing about he scored and then they called it back for holding, and then Lamar ran it in, and they just never had a goal line opportunity again.
Fucking. Anyway.
Rolled it into the state of the Broncos and Chiefs here.
Yep.
You want to take the Chiefs here while I get some paperwork in order?
Yeah. How you almost like shout out the Panthers for hanging in there with the Chiefs. Bryce Young's definitely showing potential now. Yeah.
You see some of those throws he made?
Yeah, man. He had like 7 less yards than Mahomes and like 2 less touchdowns. That automatic dude, like, good job. Had me clinched the whole game. Got that 2-point conversion to tie it up. I said, we might be going to overtime. We might be losing here. It's gonna be the worst 2 weeks of my Chiefs' life. Losing to the Bills. It's like, all right, well, that's the Bills. You know what I'm saying? Then go right back around to Carolina, lose to the Panthers. The goddamn Panthers, dude. The team whose fans weren't even showing up for the last 3 games of the season last year.
You get a ticket for like $1.
Yeah, you get a ticket for like $5. Like, it's probably one of the only times like a ticket was less than a beer there. You know what I'm saying? Probably not the only time, but it's crazy. But happy to see the win. I think Coach told Pete Humphrey you can't be wearing that goddamn shirt no more after that loss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No more having fun. We got to lock in.
No more having fun.
Mm-hmm. But O-line still need a little bit of help. However, they're waking up. Mahomes is still looking like old Mahomes, granted, the Panthers.
The Panthers.
Defense on both sides look a bit better, you know what I'm saying? Panthers there for a little bit was definitely put on them.
Put it on for my city.
Put on for my living.
But state of the Broncos here. Happy guy. Sweep the Raiders.
Happy. I really am, dude. Like,
lost to the Raiders 6 straight games in a row. It's tough 3 years there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we sweep them this year. Granted, the Raiders worse than probably ever before, but we have a franchise quarterback, Bo Nix. Makes me happy.
Hell yeah. Shout out Bo Nix, like we said 3
get
times already.
Get this guy some weapons. Cortland Sutton gets 2 touchdowns. Sick.
Fucking nice.
Our starting running back had -8 rushing yards. Our backup running back had like 47. So, yeah, we just got to get these guys some weapons. Free agency, draft. Make some trades. But Picture of Bo Nix talking shit to a defensive lineman went viral. I
Got
love
you
it.
fired up.
Get me fired up. It's a man that has passion behind those eyes. He wants to win.
He needs to win.
He needs to win. Like, he probably doesn't get to go home at night if he don't win. His wife's locking him out of the house. No, you didn't win this week. Stay away.
He's supposed to be the Broncos Jesus, damn it.
He is. He's our savior, man. It's so nice to be out of QB hell. Like, it's so nice to finally have a dude. Like knock on some wood. It's nice to be able to go into the offseason and not thinking, damn, we need to upgrade a quarterback. It's nice to be able to be like, so who can we add as weapons? Who can we get to better protect him? Who on defense?
Backup quarterback.
Yeah.
What is, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like our backup quarterback situation is pretty locked too. Like Zach Wilson.
Dog.
Yeah.
Just got done talking about
I mean, he's learning from Sean Payton, so he has to
taking Bo Nix notes, dude.
He has to be getting better somehow back there.
Yeah.
Like, he's no longer chasing MILFs. He got married. Like, that was a crazy time.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be real. I forgot about that.
But yeah, shout out the Broncos.
Got his mind right.
Yep, shout out the Broncos. A huge, not really a huge game, so if we lose this game, it's not going to hurt us too much, but Jameis Winston is scary.
Yeah.
Just because it's Jameis Winston.
He's going to go out
Miles,
there. Praise the Lord.
I forget Myles Garrett's scary because he's on the Browns and like they're not good until you see him on TV. It's like, wow, this guy gets double teamed every play and he still gets like 5 sacks.
Right.
For how jacked he was, dude. He's out there.
You
Especially in the snow.
Yeah.
Like, you just forget about him because he's on the Browns.
You often forget he had better stats than... Oh, I know. He had Defensive Player of the Year, huh?
Yeah, but TJ Watt had better stats. But
Yeah, but that's TJ Watt. You got hanging out with somebody else.
Yeah. That was crazy, though.
Was
Myles Garrett's dog.
He's still dog.
Jerry Judy hate games coming in. It's kind of scary. But Broncos will be all right. We'll figure it out. Fuck the Browns.
Fuck the Browns.
I believe. No, I said fuck the Browns, not fuck Jameis Winston.
Yeah,
we love Jameis.
I was going to say, we love Jameis.
We love Jameis.
Jameis
fuck the Browns.
Fuck the Browns.
But that leads us into our picks from last week.
You know, it's like when your homies on the fucking different dodgeball team in PE.
Yeah.
It's like that. You know what I mean?
You're like, I hate that team, but like...
I need to win, but my boy...
Yeah. Tough week for me, personally. 5-9. Worst week I've had yet.
Mm-hmm.
Way she goes. Sloosh is at 6-7.
It's all right.
Yep.
It was like sitting 500 for this damn Monday night.
Sloosh breaks the hundo mark.
I'm on the hundo.
Hundo mark exactly. 179.
Let's go.
115 and 65.
Let's go. Still over 500.
But I mean, last week was just a weird week. Had upsets. Like, what's over here? I was gonna say, yeah, Titans beat the Texans. Like, what?
Yeah, like what?
For some reason, we both picked the Rams. I don't know why. I bet on I bet on the Eagles to win in my parlay and it hit. Like,
that's cool.
I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways.
I was full for it. I was like, Matthew Stanford got this.
Commanders loss.
Which is actually kind of crazy.
Yeah. It is kind of crazy. 49ers, I feel like I need to actually... I'm not. It's still in the record. It's still on the record.
Yeah. We eat that.
Yeah, I'll eat that one. I feel like that should be a pass because bullshit. Anyways, the way she goes sometimes.
Yep.
That takes us into week 14.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, Thanksgiving week, baby.
Thanksgiving.
Be grateful. Grateful for everything you have.
Just yesterday we was watching the week 1 game outside drinking a beer or some shit.
Watch preseason games.
It's like, I don't want to leave after the pod because how cold it is. I just have to stay here in my car.
Sleep in your car.
Yeah.
Windows all fogged up. But Thanksgiving, that means we have 3 games on Thanksgiving. First Thanksgiving game, 11:30 kickoff. Bears at Lions.
Very nice.
Very nice. Nice little NFC North matchup here. With that being said, give me the Lions. Bears have lost heartbreakers last 3 weeks, but Lions defense hasn't given up a touchdown in 2 games.
Really?
Yeah, they've only given up field goals.
Jeez.
Yeah, so, and I granted, like, teams they were playing weren't the best in the world, but that's still a crazy stat for NFL.
Yeah,
not allowing
that's pretty crazy.
Like, even in garbage time, like, not allowing a touchdown.
But even Drew Lock, that quarterback for the Broncos, was still putting up stats.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's the way she goes. Give me the Bears, baby. It's Thanksgiving football. Lions negative in Thanksgiving play, so I'm gonna keep riding with that for a little bit.
Second game here, Giants at Cowboys. Giants rolling with Tommy DeVito after Baker Mayfield came in and said,
Yeah, dude.
I'm the Italian.
I'm saying. That's disrespect, man, but...
It is, but they beat him. And it's Baker Mayfield.
So. It's Baker Mayfield. I don't give him no bucks.
Baker Mayfield could care less about anything. Some good-looking tacos.
There's some good-looking tacos. I had to eyeball those real quick.
But, Giants at Cowboys. I think the Cowboys get it done. Tommy DeVito.
That's just his name.
Put in big clock, man. I mean, I get it's a morale thing.
Yeah.
But put in Drew Lock. Big Drew Lock guy here, so. No, I'm not saying he's going to make it better. But
just come on, please.
He's better than Tommy DeVito.
Yeah.
His Madden ratings are better than DeVito.
So he has to be better, really. Yeah, give me the Cowboys. Or DeVito, man.
Pretty sure that's like one of the 2 times this season I picked the Cowboys to win a game. But 7:20 Thursday Night Football. Get done eating dinner. Eat dinner at 6.
Mom just got done yelling, being too drunk.
Yeah.
Throwing up all the food.
Settle in and watch a Dolphins at Packers game.
Now Tua.
They're back, man.
Yeah, man. You asked me 2 weeks ago this game. I'm like, man, I ain't watching that shit. Shit. Tua's back, man. Ain't that? Who said that? It was like a year ago, 2 years ago. Like, don't he get better every time he gets another concussion?
Somehow.
Some way, somehow. Give me Tua, baby. Dolphins gonna go in there and show him what's up. At Lambeau. What they say last year? I wish it was colder.
Yeah, that was bad. Bad choice by them. Never give team bulletin board material. Give me the Packers.
What?
It's cold.
It is cold.
It's cold up there. Dolphins. Saw what happened last year.
Yeah.
And they played in the cold.
Yeah.
Jordan Love, they're flying around making plays. Josh Jacobs. Not Ravens. Thinking about the Ravens game we just watched. Dolphins rush defense is not the best, and Josh Jacobs runs like a man possessed.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Packers. Little Friday football here. Kickoff's at 2 on Amazon Prime. 2:00 kickoff, Black Friday. I don't know if they're expecting that's when everybody gets home from shopping at 2, but 2. I feel like 2:00 is just a weird time for a kickoff.
Weird.
But got Raiders at Chiefs.
Starting Aiden O'Connell. He might go back in there and show what's
Brock
up.
Bowers is number 2 in the NFL in receiving yards.
I was saying, Aiden O'Connell might actually get some passing yards this time. Let's go around, yeah. But give me the Chiefs. Raiders suck. Till I die.
Give me KC. I don't like picking KC, because I'm just a hater. I get the KU game. I wore a Colorado hat. Granted, my grandpa played for them, so I have some bias, I feel like I'd be haunted if I didn't wear Colorado. But I really was just wearing the hat just to be a hater, because
it's a sick hat though. Y'all don't know, it's like a vintage '70s hat.
Yes, it's from when my grandpa played there.
Yeah, it's sick, dude. If I had it, I'd wear it.
It's a good hat.
It's a great hat. It's a good hat. About stole it from me all drunk.
Give me that shit.
Let's wear it in a year. Where'd you get that? I fucking had this. What are you talking about?
But yeah, give me Kansas City though. Raiders are stunned from what Bo Nix just did to them. But Sunday slate here, noon games. Titans at Commies. Commanders coming off a tough loss. Titans coming off a huge win. Tony Pollard's running trying to think of a man possessed. Tony Pollard's doing things that Will Levis throwing interceptions and running full speed to catch the guy.
With his head down.
Yeah. Love Will Levis.
He's a meme machine, dude.
Big dog.
Big dog.
Give me the Commanders. I think the Commanders get back on track here. Handle the Titans.
Nah, I better not fuck around. Yeah, give me the Commies.
I was
gonna
kicking it around.
I was about to do the thing I do, just give hella compliments to the Commies, but you know what I mean. But nah, I can't even do that to this one. They got lucky against Texans.
Colts at Patriots here.
Give me the Colts.
I mean, you know what? This is gonna be my underdog pick here. Give me the Patriots. Drake May's been balling out. Defense hasn't figured it out, but Colts offense as a liability. We talked about how on defense they have 3 tacklers over 100 yards. Or over 100 yards. 100 tackles. So give me the Patriots. Give me Drake May getting a big-time win. Yeah, that's all I got. Time for the Sloosh and Box Game of the Week. Actually, this week we have Kill Games of the Week because couldn't decide. Because both games are huge implications. But Steelers at Bengals. I think I feel like this game means something just because Joe Burrow is playing like a man pissed off. Like, he's pissed at the world. Throwing for like 400 yards, still losing the game. Steelers losing the Snow Bowl. So, George Pickens and Russell Westbrook going to come out pissed. Throwing deep bombs. George Pickens is going to fight somebody.
Again, he's going to fight 2 people this way.
Like, I don't really care to watch Steelers football because it's kind of boring because, it's just good defensive football with slow offense. But I kind of like watching it now just to see what George Pickens is up to. Like, right. Who's he fighting today? What's he doing? Who's he fighting today? But, Steelers at Bengals. Give me the Bengals. Last year, Steelers went on a little bit of a slide at the end. Remember, they went like 11-0, and then they lost out. Still made the playoffs.
Lost first round playoffs when they went 11-0.
Yeah,
to the Browns. They lost twice to the Browns in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but give me the Bengals. I think this bye week, they get some stuff figured out. Joe Burrow's gonna somehow get better. We don't know how. We don't know why. But I just think the Bengals make a little bit of a run here.
Yeah.
Don't make the playoffs because the Broncos are good, but
yeah,
I like saying that now. Broncos, like when they show the graphics about who's in, Broncos are right there they're in the graphic, not in the hunt. We're like, let's go. I mean, granted, we're the last seed, but we're still in, baby.
Same Packers last year. They was last seed. What happened? They fucking won the first. I mean, they didn't go all the way, but they won first round. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, maybe not give us the Ravens, but
a Broncos playoff win. I'll drink with you. It's like Broncos playoff win.
Shit. We'll play the Texans, man. We'll play the Texans tomorrow. Broncos Texans first round.
Hell yeah. That'd be a good game.
That would be a good game. I think we'll get the Bills there, whoever the 2 seed is.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Give me Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen's a pussy.
Damn.
He doesn't have a PS2. He don't have them eyes.
At first, I had to process what you said. He's like, he don't got a PS2. I thought you were saying like a physical PS2. I was like, he don't? Dang, man. If I was an NFL quarterback, it'd be one of the first things I bought. But yeah, give me the Bengals. I think Joe Burrow gets like some soul food in him or some shit. I don't know.
He went back down to LSU this week. Got some home cooking back in him. Got some
gumbo and alligators, and he just came back. And he's going to show Russell Wilson what's up.
And our second game of the week is Chargers at Falcons. We have tall Kirko chains versus normal Kirko chains. It's not really... Justin Herbert is not Kirko chains anymore. He's his own guy now.
Yeah.
But that was his comparison last year. All year last year is he's Kirk Cousins, just tall.
Just tall.
Just tall Kirk Cousins.
6'6"
But he's good now. Kirk Cousins ain't rushing for a touchdown like that.
Kirk Cousins ain't rushing, dude.
Yeah. Justin Herbert, still tall.
Tall for no reason.
So give me the Chargers just because Justin Herbert's tall.
Dang.
And they just played a really good game there.
He actually did. Like, that was insane. But I had to ride with regular Kirko, man. That's my boy. The past few weeks has been ish.
Yeah, it's like the Falcons will turn it back on at some point, and I'm just hoping it's on a week that I'm betting on them / I don't pick against them.
Mm-hmm.
This could very much be that week, but we'll see. A little bit of a trash game here. No NFL games are trash games, but this game is Seahawks at Jets. Give me the Seahawks. Smith leading the league in passing yards right now.
Mm-hmm.
So give me the Seahawks. Jets are
jetting.
Yeah, and doing their thing. Yep.
Yeah, I'm riding with the Seahawks. Geno Smith, 250 plus.
Next game here is Texans at... Ooh, my bad. Texans at Jags here.
I want to say the Jags as like an underdog pick, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, they're playing for the first round, or the first pick in the draft right now.
Yeah. So might as well lose out, so you can get, Travis Hunter or something. least get somebody that
Yeah.
might make a dent. Like the T Law matchup with Travis Hunter, and then like somebody's doing ass on defense. Travis, get your ass in there, dude. Might go crazy.
You said you can't guard Mike Evans. Get him out there.
Right.
I don't think Travis Hunter could guard Mike Evans. Mike Evans is a beast. But maybe like put him in a slot corner.
But give me the Texans. I think they wake back up.
Yep, same. Tough loss to the Titans coming out firing. Jags are jagging.
Jags are jagging.
But
jagging up.
Last game of the 12 o'clock slate here is Cards at Vikings. NFC matchup here, really big. Like this could be a playoff matchup we see.
Yeah.
Depending on who makes it out of the NFC West. But
this is awesome. This is a good toss up.
It really is. Like Cardinals are flying around, but Vikings are.
Vikings are still pulling through.
I don't know what game I'm gonna be able to get televised here, and I doubt it's gonna be the Cardinals or Vikings, but I hope it is, just because. Like I like watching Sam Darnold play, and I like watching Kyler Murray do his thing.
Frolic around the field.
Yeah. I think give me the Vikings though. Like this is like a teeter game for me. I think it could go either way. This is a game that I'm not taking any bets on. Just because don't know what's gonna happen. Don't know what version of Sam Darnold's gonna roll out there and play. I mean, he did throw for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns last week.
He did, but he ain't doing that against the Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals, baby. Watch him get like the best Viking stats like during the game. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy stats.
Yeah, like crazy stats.
Very possible, but
15 touchdowns.
First 3 o'clock game. Bucks at Panthers. Baker Mayfield hit Tommy DeVito last week and said, "Hey, I'm the guy.
I got the gobbledygoo."
Yeah. So give me the Bucks over the Panthers. Panthers are figuring it out. They could play spoiler later on in the year for some teams.
Yeah.
But give me the Bucks just because Baker Mayfield's doing Baker Mayfield things. Mike Evans second week back. The man he's had 1,000 yards for 8 seasons in a row or whatever. It's been long. I think it's actually
long as time.
Yeah, I think it's been longer than that. But he was at 6 something last week, so he needs to ball out because he got hurt. So he needs to ball out these last couple of weeks to break the grain. I think he's going to, because it's Mike Evans.
It's Mike Evans.
Yep.
Now hear me out. Give me the Panthers.
Well, you got the Panthers +6.
Panthers +6. I'll just give you the Panthers, dude. I'll just take the Panthers money line, dude. Like both teams, I'm just going based off how they win against the Chiefs. Like they both obviously hung in there, but I might pick the underdog on this one.
The Bucks actually made it to overtime when they played the Chiefs.
Yeah, but it's Patrick Mahomes driving down for a field goal. What are you gonna do, man? Oh, shout out our new kicker too. I don't know his name, but he's putting it on him. He's holding it down for us. But yeah, Panthers. I feel like they could sneak this one, just barely sneak it.
Rams at Saints. Give me the Rams.
Yeah.
Saints have been playing good ball. Been playing, good football down there in Louisiana.
Down there in the dome.
But give me the Rams.
Yeah, I ride with the Rams.
I just like Matthew Stafford.
Yeah. He still had an all right game.
Yeah, like it wasn't his fault they lost. The defense couldn't stop Saquon Barkley.
Yeah. And Saquon Barkley, that's a dog.
He's a man. But second game of the week here, or like our co-game of the week, backup game of the week, Eagles at Ravens.
Bird Bowl.
Only reason this wasn't game of the week is because non-division rivals, and Steelers and Bengals has bigger playoff implications. Ravens has got a huge win. Both teams really got huge wins this week in prime time. But give me the Eagles. Saquon Barkley is ahead of Derrick Henry. I'm not saying he's regressing, but no touchdown this week. Saquon ran for 255 and 2. So yeah, give me the Eagles.
I'm gonna rely on my AFC bias here, so give me the Ravens. It's real. I couldn't decide it. Both teams are on fire.
Sunday Night Football matchup, 49ers at Bills. Brock Purdy plays. I feel like this pick should not, it's going to count. Because we're not those guys, like, I'm not going to be cheap like that.
Yeah.
But 49ers at Bills, Brock Purdy doesn't play again. Like the list of injuries you read off to me earlier, like Ayuk's on IR, Trent Williams didn't play. Uh, Defense is missing a lot of key pieces, like kind of falling apart. So give me the Bills. Bills are hot. Bills are
Dropping
rolling.
like flies out there, man.
Yeah. Bills are just doing crazy things.
Yeah, give me the Bills.
And Monday Night Football. Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Winston. Bo Nix.
Give me the Browns.
Fuck you. hope you make it home safe and like walk down the stairs perfectly fine. And then when you get in your basement and you turn off the light to go to sleep, you stub your toe.
I did that last night, actually. I woke up to go pee, and I was like, I don't need my lights on. I didn't know my fan was in the way, and I tripped over my fan, and like my ankle hit like my bed frame while the rest of my body just went on my bed. I just kind of like lay there and like be quiet.
Dog down.
Yeah. Shed a few tears, not gonna lie, but granted, my shin fucking hurt. It was some hard wood I was hitting, and on top of stepping on my fan, my beautiful baby fan, you know what I'm saying, that's been going strong for 3 years. It's traveled many miles with me. Sucked. I thought I broke my fan because it was making a weird sound.
Stop the fan.
Yeah, I smacked it one good time and it was fine.
And my fan's like that too. Like it stops working, and I just gotta I take a pin in there and I have to jump start it. Like I gotta turn it on high so it's like the torque's up, and then I gotta jump start it. It starts going again.
Catch its groove. Yeah.
But give me the Broncos. I believe. I feel like it's gonna be a good game. Browns are. Jay Winston's always scary. Browns defense is good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how Bo Nix reacts to the Browns defense. I think he picks them apart though.
I think it's a close game.
We got two rookie receivers that are kind of balling out. Troy Franklin, Bo Nix #1 weapon at Oregon last year, and then we have this Vile kid who from Utah last year, really good, had 80 yards receiving last week. Both rookies, so have faith there. Give me the Browns or give me the Broncos.
Ooh, almost messed up there.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Give me the Broncos though, 100%. It's a lock.
All right.
Not Drew Lock. Bo fucking Nix.
Bo Nix, baby.
Bo Nix. But and then my pick of the week here, kind of stealing this from Sloosh earlier, but I agreed strongly, is the Saquon and Derek they combined for 500. I say they combined for 500 and 4 rushing touchdowns together.
That's great.
Watch one guy just get 300.
So,
that's some of the other guys got 200 yards rushing, dude.
Like, there's no way they're both getting like 250 each, but one of them's gonna get like 280 or something. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and Saquon has the catching ability, so that's why I think it can get to 500 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Well, I was saying straight rushing yards.
I mean, but I want total yards just because that's part of Saquon's game.
Yeah, total yards is probably a safer bet. The hell am I thinking? But 250 rushing yards each, that'd be crazy, man. Old school football.
That is old school football. But anything else you wanna add here?
Shout out. I don't think he's ever gonna hear this, but shout out that KU dad that was getting fired up with me. Way cooler than the dad that was trying to get mad at me at the K-State game in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was cool. Like he told me when he was leaving, tapped me on the shoulder. He said, "Drive home safe through the tears." Because we're in the Colorado hat. I was like, yeah. And then he, after the score, right before half when they made it a close game, I was like, scoreboard, tapped me on the shoulder. He's like, fuck you. And I was like, I couldn't do anything but laugh. Because like, you just sitting there, I was yelling scoreboard at the Sloosh. And then he was like, tapped me on the shoulder a lot. He was like, fuck you.
Me and that dude was about to jump you, dude. El Chaser, man, probably just had to watch, man, in fear. Holding my tenders.
Yeah, watch somebody get arrested.
Yeah. We did see somebody get arrested. That was sick. He was sitting down, got picked up, spun around in the same motion, and just like forced to the ground. That shit was sick, man. We definitely got our money's worth going there. And there's a report of a dude in front of us. As soon as the game started, he just like sat down and just like looked down. You could tell he's just too drunk. All homie did all game was just sit down, get talked to by his friends, make sure he wasn't dead. Threw up, stood up, got clapped at because he stood up, and then left with his friends.
He just disappeared. He was all stumbling down the stairs, dude.
Yeah, I hope he made it home safe.
Yeah, me too. I mean, he wrecked his car earlier that day.
His friends,
it. So.
Yeah.
But
bunch of stuff, man. He
shout
had a day.
Guy. Shout out that guy. Sorry you didn't get to watch the game.
At least he was there.
Yeah. He got like a standing ovation from the whole section when he got up. Like everybody was like, "Oh no!"
Started waving like the queen.
Yeah.
That shit was sick.
But
and KU won. So that's good on me. Hell yeah. But good football all around this weekend. Thought it was about to be boring, but hell yeah.
Enjoy football with your families.
Yeah. Don't be fighting nobody at Thanksgiving dinner. It's not the time for it. You got something to say, just shut the fuck up.
Do it Friday morning before
do it Friday morning. Or do it like after dinner at least when all the kids are asleep. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or
do it before dinner, don't want to be fighting on a full stomach.
True. Well, if you get knocked out and you shit your pants.
If you have true beef with somebody, fight before. But like if it's a beef that you think like eating some food and just talking will make better, then wait till after.
Well, if you do it right, a beer will fix like you know what I mean? Like some things, but if you do it wrong, it's a hot drunk mess. But drink responsibly. Thanksgiving is statistically when alcohol sales go up. So watch out for drunk drivers because there's definitely those motherfuckers out there. Gamble responsibly. Don't be thinking just because it's Thanksgiving that 11-leg parlay is going to hit. Even though it might. You never know.
You not to play.
Yeah, I'm not telling you not to play. Yeah, I'm just saying, be careful. Gamble what you can lose. Gamble what you think's going to hit. 11-leg parlay might hit. Just saying. Maybe 13. A little crazy.
Wow, there's an actual basketball game I'm watching right now.
Yeah. Splash! Oh, I thought he was going to make that 3. Anyway, no. Yeah, that's about all I got.
But that'll wrap up Sloosh and Box Sports Talk Week 14, Thanksgiving edition.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Hope everybody has a good week, has a great week. Sorry about getting this out early to you guys, but have some stuff going on, so hope everybody has a great time, and hope all your parlays hit.
Peace.
See you guys later.